as you see, you got the Black Wall Street. If y'all didn't know about the Black Wall Street, I'm gonna tell y'all a little something about the Black Wall Street. Some people probably know about it, some people don't. But this happened in 1921 in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can look it up. White people didn't want black people on their side of town. Black people didn't want them. I mean, white people didn't want black people on their side of town. So black people like, you know what? They don't want us on their side of town. We're gonna go to our side of town and make something happen. So if you go to Google, I can't even think of everything they built on their side, but they built up more than what white people had on their side of town. They built up they had a bowling alley. They had doctors. They had their own doctors. They had their own hospital. They had everything. But guess what? The white people got mad. They got jealous because they thought they was gonna need them, but they didn't need them. They was over there having a good time. But the white people got jealous and get what they did. Got in planes. Went over there to their side of town and bombed everything down. Killed them. Bombed everything down. And as you see them, some of the people. That's why I say he an Israelite. You can't go by her looks, because his dad probably most likely black. He mixed, whatever they say. But you can tell. You can't go by looks. Here it's like, well, this how the people. I'm finna read y'all just a little what they say down here. See, and this is the biggest bomb. And they say Pearl Harbor was. No, this was the biggest bomb. But they don't talk about this. You probably never heard of Black Wall Street. It was this is the biggest bombing in U.S. history. In U.S. history, this is the biggest bombing. But they don't talk about this. Greenwood is a neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma. As one of the most successful and wealthiest African-American communities in the United States during the early 20th century. It was popularly known as America's Black Wall Street until the Tulsa race riot of 1921. During the oil boom of 1910, the area of the northeast Oklahoma around Tulsa flourished. The area was home to several prominent black businessmen, many of them multi-millionaires. Greenwood boasted a variety of thriving business that were very successful up until the Tulsa race riot. Not only did black Americans want to contribute to the success of their own shops, but there were also racial segregation laws that prevented them from shopping anywhere other than Greenwood. The Tulsa race riot was a large-scale racially motivated conflict of May 31st and June 1st, 1921, in which a group of white people, Edomites, attacked the black community, the Israelites of Tulsa, Oklahoma. It resulted in Greenwood District, also known as the Black Wall Street, and the wealthiest black community in the United States, being burnt to the ground. They burnt everything these people had to the ground because they were jealous. They were jealous of them because they had more stuff in them, because they ain't need them. Them people didn't need them. They thought they were gonna need them, but they ain't even need them. So this history that's not being taught. You can look at the Black Wall Street, and you can do your research on it. They tell you, if you have to Google the Black Wall Street, they tell you what all they built, what all they had on their side of town. They had so much stuff. I can't come off my head and tell you what all they had, but they had so much stuff. Just go to Google and look it up. It's the Black Wall Street, man. It's our history that ain't been taught at school.